I'm done here. Plays rock, paper, scissors, chooses rock, claims it's a fist bump. I am done here.
Alright, here we are on FOD.
Water is basically the same as a PED. This chat is awesome. I agree. Water is definitely a PED. Staying alive is definitely a performance enhancer.
Yeah.
I agree.
Not dealing with the thirst.
This is unfortunately a matchup that I know very, very little about. What I do know is that forward tilt fair is very good against Peach in this matchup, and as I say that, Hollow catches him with the second one of the set, and Ears is living because Peach's up B has some weird hitbox in the umbrella. Catches him with the reverse fair. Might be the stock. Ears floats back out of the... Oh, catches him with the down air into down smash on the way down. Puts Hollow back at the ledge. But nair off the ledge.
Able to nair back.
Immediately puts Ears back in the same situation. Catches him with the roll-on grab.
Very few ledge options. That one worked out somehow.
Catches him with a back air. That should be it.
Nope.
Ears doesn't know how to ledge dash. So
Peach just... Peach's ledge dash is garbage.
I know it's garbage, but it still gets you up there fast enough to punish.
No, it doesn't.
Wait, it doesn't?
No, it's barely faster than just getting up.
Oh my word. It's garbage. God.
There is some special Peach thing that's faster, but it's
How is Armada
you gain a couple of frames.
God, Armada's nuts.
Armada doesn't hang out on ledge.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
It's just a bad plan.
Armada is the stalwart. Hollow tries to catch the turnip, but gets nair instead. You damn right we saw that shit. Catches him with the nair out of shield that time, puts Ears way off stage.
Doesn't get the up air there.
Ears trying to protect himself with these down airs when he comes back on the stage. If Hollow waits them out and then maybe goes for Ears dash attacking in neutral, that thing that I told him not to do. Gets caught for it.
Gets back aired.
Back air out of shield. Sheik is very good. Sheik's moves are good. Her aerials at the very least. Ooh, Hollow's really good at doing the weird Sheik up B thing where you up B onto the ledge at an angle where you don't know whether or not they're going that right there.
Yeah, Hollow's up Bs are very tricky.
Where you don't know whether or not they're going to go to ledge or land just on stage, which is putting a bunch of his opponents in a really weird scenario where they don't necessarily know which option he's going to pick. I personally just like holding ledge and forcing Sheik to go high.
Hollow himself is a strong advocate of the just grab ledge tactic.
Just hold ledge, yeah. Hold ledge. He just tries to get it back in there, slides off stage and grabs ledge.
Oh,
instead,
nice nair.
Catches him with the nair. That'll be the stock. Game's still very much doable for both characters.
Yeah.
Peach puts on a lot of percent very, very quickly. Sheik also messes up Peach very, very, very badly.
Yeah, and Cameron's managing to really stay out.
Yeah, Cameron's doing a really good job.
The whirly zone.
the good old Peach pressure zone. Up air, back air. Hollow comes down with Dare to protect himself. Does get a little bit of a pop-up out of that, not really a follow-up. Does it again. Also can't connect with up air that time. The mileage that Ears is getting is with a lot of these nairs out of shield. He's catching Hollow coming in a lot, and actually does catch Hollow trying to go to ledge that time with a slow get-up. Allows Ears to take that stock, and we were in a last stock situation.
Oh, and there's that back air.
Gets back air coming down. Unfortunate. Game 1.
All right. Ears taking Cameron to final destination. Takes an opening needle and then gets 60%.
This is a combo. That down tilt
that was
insane.
Amazing.
Ears with the hard read to go for the down tilt, catch Hollow on the way down. Catches his own turnip again, trying to keep Hollow in the corner. Hollow gets out, throws some needles to make his come down a little bit better for himself.
Yeah,
Ears again with the nair out of shield.
That DBZ. Gets hit by the turnip on the way down. Screws up his combo, but he gets the fair in the end.
Ears tried to double jump and go for the combo.
Slow get up.
Got burned on the way down. Got caught with fair. Unfortunate. Peach is in a bad spot when you do that. Ears that time walked underneath the needles and got a grab. That was also some next level kind of stuff. Walking under walking under sheet needles is extremely difficult to do. They come out at a very strange angle.
Sheik needles are crazy.
You're good, man.
Yeah. Second best projectile in the game.
What do you think's first?
First is Falco lasers,
Yeah,
and
Falco lasers
I don't
are
count
first.
Fox lasers as a projectile.
Interesting. Why not?
They just work differently.
Fair enough. On FD, it seems Hollow's game plan's been changed up a little bit. He's going for a lot more of the tilts close into Peach, and trying to do them at a speed where it's hard for Peach to both predict and react to them, which is allowing him to get things like grabs and up tilts, which is allowing him to get things like up airs in turn, which is putting on a lot of damage for years. But now, she gets put in a weird position where she kind of
Just has to keep eating these down smashes.
Hollow
but he gets back with the turnip.
Insanely creative recovery. That was some next level stuff.
Again,
Forces himself to get hit by the turnip.
Hollow played a ton of sets against JMac last year, and he has learned how to climb the turnips.
Looking like it. Gives himself an extra chance. Actually, goes ahead, prolongs the stock to get a little bit of percent, allowing him to then KO with the down throw smash.
Ears, great fan of Peach's forward smash. Doesn't work out in that situation.
Hollow playing the super old school style where you stand in place and walk around, try to bait your opponent to come in and then catch them with any of Sheik's really good keep out moves. Forces Sheik back to ledge. That was actually sick. So I don't necessarily think it was intentional, but Ears held shield on the ledge when Hollow up-E'd back. And since Hollow up-E'd onto stage, the up-E hit on the left-hand side of Ears' shield, which forced him to ledge, which meant he could not actually cover the Sheik up-E, which is actually insane. I'm not sure whether or not that's some tech that needs to be looked into. Ears with a sick little grab. Goes for a bunch of pummels.
Oh. And yeah, gets away with that long up B to where Peach just can't get to it, but he gets killed anyway.
Ears with the snipe. Back to last stock again. Gets caught with the back air. Floating
That's
a little
not
too
gonna
low.
kill. FD has a huge box, especially without platforms.
Yeah, FD's box is huge. Ears living at 152. Still fighting at 152.
There's back
Living
air.
at 161. This man's got DI.
Peach lives forever.
Hollow really just trying to close this game out.
Yeah.
Catches him with the back air into down smash. Float cancel
And
fair.
there's back air, but
Sour hitbox. Ears shielding himself with down air coming down. Ears with the back air. Catches the jump.
oh shit.
With the nair.
Oh shit.
Ears with the comeback. Nair coming down. Protects
Very
Hollow
plausible.
again with the nair.
It's the reverse hit on the back air.
Gets the sour spot of nair.
And the
gets hit
fair
with
will do
fair,
it.
and that'll do it for that game.
That's
Ears,
game 2.
Understandably.
Just barely.
Understandably a little frustrated. Brought that all the way back to put him at 101. That started with Ears at 153%.
That was a crazy last stock.
Ears goes immediately back, salty run back, the melee classic.
I mean, it's definitely, he clearly showed that he can win on this stage.
Yeah, no doubt. I respect it. Ears with the charged forward smash at the ledge. You're going to see some interesting things from Ears' Peach that you don't necessarily see from a lot of other people. Something that Ears likes to do is counter and forward smash a lot.
Ears very much believes in the forward smash.
Which are some weird moves that Peach has, but also send people in very unpredictable directions, which can very much so serve as a DI mix-up. Especially if you're a Peach main and you know exactly where her forward smashes are going to send you. Ears beats him down to ledge, catches the up smash with a get-up attack. Hollow red, regular get-up. Puts each other off stage again. Ears with the light shield.
Yep.
Turns out to be very good. Dash attack does not kill at 165.
But up air will do
Up
it.
air definitely will. 121, Ears is just going to be looking to close the stack out as fast as he can without taking a ton of percent.
Oh, but there it is. 60.
Oh, Hollow with the
geez.
up smash read does hit one there. Down smash in the corner.
Weak up air, not going to do
Ooh,
it.
does catch the
Gets
dash
fared for his
attack.
trouble,
Yep, does catch
and
the
he's
dash.
dead.
Yep, there's no coming back.
We got some turnip juggles. Peach, very slow character.
Once again, going for the up smash. I respect all of this. Hollow's doing a really good job of protecting himself on the way down from his aerials, specifically when he jumps up into the air to try to catch Peach's approaches. He's doing that a lot with needles and fair.
Oh,
The needles
probably a little lower than he
particular,
wanted to.
Yeah, Ears caught him with a down air, catches him with the
now
down
the down
smash,
smash.
pulls the beam sword real
Oh
quick.
shit!
Let's see
We got a
some
sword
Darth
fight.
Vader action.
And there it goes.
Tosses it away. That was
That was some Star Wars video game shit.
yeah, that was some Battlefront 2 nonsense. EA fucked that up real bad.
Some Jedi Knight shit.
Oh my
ever
god,
play those
that was a
games?
game. That's a throwback game.
Those games kicked ass.
Oh yeah, Jedi
They
Knight
had
was
like
a fantastic
they had like one of the
game.
best map making communities ever. Again, Jedi Knight files.
As we say that, Ears closes out of stock at 158. Ears is living to ridiculous percents.
Yeah, man.
On FD apparently.
Oh, but there he goes.
172 will do it. Nair is a good move.
Sometimes Sheik just kicks you in the face.
Yeah. Happens a lot actually. Back air, Nair, all kinds of things. Down air. Down air, she doesn't really kick you in the face so much as falls on you. That spacing from Ears was insane. Perfectly floats out of range of the F tilt and then floats back into it the forward air to follow up. Unfortunately, Sheik is too low of a percent to really hit a follow up off of it.
And we're back in
Down
that
smash
same
to
down
ledge.
smash scenario.
Hollow goes high, Ears catches him with the back air. Too low. Yep.
Didn't have his jump.
And Hollow on his last stock. Catches Ears with the up air. Ears has the eye. Air dodge down gets him back. That was actually a very good option.
It's always surprising when air dodge is a good option.
Yeah. Recoveries that involve air dodge are sick because they're so terrifying to actually do.
Yeah, no.
Hollow
And like
with
you
the-
never expect it.
What I assume is a missed wave land, a little bit by accident, allows Ears to get a little bit of a punish, catches him with a back
Does
air.
get the back
throws out
air.
stock.
Here we are.
Last stock situation, again.
Yep.
A little bit
This is
different.
Ears on his tournament stock, but he's got Cameron at 64 and off the edge. Okay, but he gets back.
Doesn't punish the straight up Sheik up B. Cameron goes for a wonky up air to let him get back. Catches him with a back air and a shield. Goes back to ledge. Needles canceling
Blocks.
the turnip.
But just regrab the
Ears
turnip.
re-grabs the turnip and re-throws it. Gets his down air.
The do slap. And the down smash from Sheik.
Ears catches him with fair. DBZ not gonna do it enough.
Yeah.
And here we are. Last stock, super high percent.
And oh, I thought he was
Jose
dead.
doesn't hold ledge. Allows him back. 153 and 107.
And that's
Catches him with
fair.
fair. Not even close.
Nope.
Not gonna do it. These have been some sick games. Both players treating their character's space extremely delicately.
And
finally catches
Ears
him with the
takes
nair.
it.
Ears staying alive in the loser's bracket, 2-1. Let's go game 4. These guys are sick.
Yeah, you started
Started
fast.
FOD. Battlefield counterpick coming out. Not a good stage for Peach, but for a really cheesy reason that I think of, not necessarily because it's actually a bad stage for Peach.
Pretty bad stage generally. Sheik
Yeah,
loves it.
not a lot of-
platforms. The platforms are like
Oh,
just right for her.
Platforms are perfect for Sheik on Battlefield, but not a lot of characters like this stage necessarily. He just tries to beat Hollow back to the ledge, doesn't get there, so immediate up B gets him back on stage pretty much for free. Catches him with the down air. Hollow smash
forward
DIs
smashes.
back and up to get out of it. Doesn't allow Ears to get a follow up with Nair. Forward throw sends Hollow off stage. Catches
And-
him with the turnip. That's the stock.
Good snipe. Good snipe. And Ears with a bit of a lead here. Let's see if he can build some percent. Make
Gets
something
caught
of it.
coming
Oh
down.
shit!
That needle was nuts. Hollow,
All right,
you're
3-stock
insane.
game.
Hollow, you're insane. 3-stock game. Ears is actually trying to challenge Sheik on platforms at angles at which her needles can't actually hit her. So Ears was standing right below the closest side of the platform that's near the middle, which is
Yeah.
allowing him to get right underneath Sheik's needles and possibly get a little bit of follow-ups off of that, even though they don't have a lot of end lag. Oh, Ears gets put in a weird spot trying to get that edge guard.
Gets to the oh.
Reads
Up
the
smashes the roll up.
reads the roll. Don't jump in
But-
the Peach.
Yeah.
We knew. Rule number 1. We discussed this.
Ah. Sheik has
Ledge.
One of the-
Hollow goes high. I thought that was ledge for sure. He is a smarter man than I.
Sheik has an excellent shield, but it's not good enough against Peach's down smash.
Gets the grab.
It's forward thrown,
Catches him with the back air.
and the
That's a
back air
good
will
stop.
do.
Both these players living to nutty percents this whole set.
Yeah.
Hollow just died at 154. Reads
That will
reads
do it.
the get up again. Hollow with
2 for 2.
Hollow with the mind readers. 2 for 2. This game gets a KO off of it there. Here's with the dash tag. That spot dodge was actually nuts to shield himself from Sheik's follow up. Catches him with the grab into up throw, regular get up, re-grab, forward throw, re-grab, forward throw.
Nair's down. I guess that double jab though.
Ears catches him with a down tilt.
Oh, we got a bomb.
Underrated
We got a
Sheik
bomb.
move. We got a bomb.
Bomb's gone.
Ears is a homie and throws the bomb away. That's what I'm gonna say.
Definitely wasn't scared of his own bomb.
Yep. Ears is a homie, threw the bomb away. Catches Sheik there.
Oh.
Went to cover ledge, but was was facing the wrong direction to actually grab ledge, so has to get off so he doesn't get hit by Sheik's up B. Hollow catches him
Back
twice,
air
takes the
and the
jump,
fair, takes the
reads
stock.
the up B, catches him with a fair.
Now Hollow with a slight lead, which is immediately gone.
Last stock situation. Last stock situation, third game in a row. Ears on his tournament stock again. Let's get it, boys.
Looks like Ears' tournament stock is pretty durable.
Yeah, Ears' tournament stock is nuts. This man's got DI for days. Hollow's last stock is also nuts.
Yeah.
But right now, Ears is in a bad spot trying to get back on the stage. Up E's back to ledge. Hollow went for the read again. Doesn't work out that time.
Just thought he would catch Ears
Catches him
doing
with the
anything
fair.
other than shielding.
Hollow with a massive percent lead, but percent's not a lead in this game. Ears has already demonstrated that once. Catches him with the back air.
back
Ears has
air.
DI. Still living at 136. Protects himself with the down air coming back. Weak hit.
Air will
does
send
not do
it
anything.
back up.
Also sour spot of back air. Ears gets back to the ledge.
Blows the needles.
Hollow went for
just
some
misses that up smash.
stuff. Ears is either nuts with that timing or a very
And
brave man.
fair will do it.
And that trade is
Good shit.
unfortunate. A great set, actually.
Yeah.
Fantastic set. Both these guys are nuts. Give them a round of applause.